Hello everybody, today we are going to work in this tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make the motif and how to join it together. Let's get started. For this tutorial we are going to start by make one slip knot and then make 6 chain. Or if you like, you can make a magic loops. Then I'm going to join together. Now we start row 1 by chain 5, 3 as consider as a 1 double crochet, 2 for separation. Then we are going to make double crochet, 2 chain, again 1 double crochet, 2 chain. We are going to repeat like that until we have 8 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we are going to chain 2 and join together on the top of the third chain. This is the end of row 1. Row 2, I insert the hook in this space. I'm going to make a slip stitch. Then start by chain 3. And it's time to make a puff stitch in this space based on the yarn. I'm going to grab the yarn 5 times, but it's up to you. If you want, do it 5 or 7. It's up to you. Make a puff stitch like that. Then start by grab the yarn like this, but you should not I needed a small one for this pattern because it's considered as a middle, like that. Then we are going to make another puff stitch in the next loops, and I grab the yarn 5 times. Then I'm going to join together, chain 1. This time it's considered as a corner. I'm going to grab it a little bit more to make it big loops like that. Again 1 with the bigger one. As you can see the difference here, this is the small one, this is the big one. Now we make another puff stitch. We repeat like this by making a small one. Next we are going to make puff stitch again. As you can see here, this one considered as a corner. Now it's time to make the big one again for corner. I grab the yarn a little bit more. And then make another puff stitch. Sometimes you have to. As you can see here, the corner is big, and the middle one is small. So it means you have to keep continuing like that. I'll be back when I finish the row. When it comes to the end of the row, now it's time to make a big loops. Like that. Then I'm going to join together here, make one slip knot, chain one, and we're going to cut the yarn like that. The first motif is finished, as you can see here. The one on the corner is the bigger one. The one in the middle is the small loops. Now we are going to start to make another motif, like first row, and then we are going to join it with this one. And now it's time to join the new motif to the next one. As you can remember, when we start the first one, for this row we start from the small one, then the big one, and we finish that row. When it comes to the next motif, what you have to do, you are going to start with the big one, then the small one. Now we are in the third one. It has to be again big one because we are going to make the corner. So I'm going to make the first loop. For the next one, I leave that one here. You have to be careful. You have to take this on the front side of the motif, not the back side. Then comes to the corner. Insert the hook here on the corner or into the big one. Then join it, the one you are working. Then make a second biggest loop like that. Now we go back again to our job and make a puff stitch. Now it's time to make a small one. I'm going to make the first one, then I come here, then I have the small one. I insert my hook here between these and grab the one I have, and I'm going to join it together. Now we are going to make again the small one, and we return to the new motif. Now again we are in the corner. We are going to make the big first one, and we are going to join it to the corner of this one. I insert my hook here, take that one, and make the bigger loops like that, and return to the new motif. So as you can see here, I already joined two motifs together. Now we are going to continue by making a small one, and make a puff stitch here, Now it's time to make a beak. And here we make a last puff stitch. When it comes here, we have to make a small one again. And it's time to join it here to that stitch. Make one chain and cut there. As you can see here, two motifs joined together like that. Now we are going to repeat again by making the two more. Now I already made another motifs and join it together. We are going to work on the fourth motif. As I told you, I will start by making big loops, small loops. Now I'm in the third one, for the big one. I'm going to make the first big. Then it's time to come here and join it with this pattern. I'm going to take the one in the corner, take that one, and make another big loops. I return to the work again and make a puff stitch. Then I'm going to make the small, comes here, take the one in the middle, join together, then make a small one again, and back to the motif. Now it's time to make a big one again. I make the first one, goes back here, because now we are in the middle and we are going to insert the hook here. Then take that one, make a big one again to finish that part, and we back to motif. And the last one is different because we have to join two motifs together, three motifs together. So it's time to make a small one now, and we have to now join these two parts together. So it means we are going to insert the hook here, take that one, join together, then make a small loops, return to work, then the big one again, because it's time to join the corner of that one. If you look at here, in the corner of this one, insert the hook here, take that one, join together and make the next big loops. Now we are here in the last space to make the last puff stitch. Now make a small one, and join it together here in that stitch. Chain 1 and cut the yarn. So as you can see here, we already joined 4 motifs. Always remember you have to cover the extra yarn between the stitches to have a nice and clear pattern. Just cut the extra like that. Now the pattern is finished. Right. If you want to keep continue for a scarf, for example, you have to just follow that row and join all motifs together. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel and have a great day.